Shinya. Thank you both for your hard work. And for taking care of Mr. Date. I'm glad to see you managed to resolve things without incident. Yes, no lives were lost after all. There's a reason I called the two of you here. 3 reasons, actually. To give my thanks, to offer my apologies, and to provide a learning experience. Yes, this will serve as an important lesson for Shinya.
Does he really need to be here for that?
Of the 7 Pact Bearers initially confirmed when the anomalies began, everyone has now been defeated. Were it not for your help, this would have taken much longer to resolve. I might have had to take more drastic action. You have my sincerest thanks for saving our academy from the Pact Bearers, as well as the anomalies. That being said, 1 Pact Bearer yet remains. I'm talking about you.
Sora!
Is something the matter, Shinya?
What are you going to do to him?
I'm surprised you even have to ask. The same thing we do to all Pact Bearers, of course. They must be dealt with appropriately.
Dealt with? But... he's always had the Academy's best interests in mind. He's been fighting the distortions and other Pact Bearers this whole time. If you need him to break his pact and give up his powers, there has to be a peaceful way to do it.
I find this quite regrettable myself, you know. But there's simply nothing else to be done. His very existence cannot be permitted. We have no other recourse but to erase him from the world. Didn't you find it odd? There is no mist associated with you. Even my pact has a corresponding mist. I utilized every means at my disposal to search every inch of space within the barrier, using even the slightest degree of one's power within the campus should result in mist. And yet, your power has not affected any area of the Academy. How could you? You don't even know where they are. Only your demon would. But a demon would never allow an ideal to be destroyed unless it benefited them. And besides, I couldn't possibly trust a Pact Bearer that has no mist. Miss Aikawa lost her life because of the distortions. They never would have intensified the way they did if it weren't for the authorities. You, of all people, should know full well the potential dangers of an existence like yours. You are a threat who mustn't be allowed to exist. You must be eliminated, here and now. It truly is a pity to lose someone so noble. Bear with me. I hope you understand my decision. At the very least, I will erase you as painlessly as I can manage. Don't worry. It will be as if you never existed at all. Everyone will forget you. No one will need to mourn your death. No one will feel the agony of losing you, like the way you did for Miss Aikawa when she died. Now please, be at ease and go in peace.
You're joking. Right, Sora?
Shinya, you're going to need to learn to accustom yourself to such things. This is one of the duties of the Jingu family, harsh as it may seem. They are pact bearers, the seeds of disaster. The power they possess should not exist in this world.
That can't be. You're a pact bearer too, aren't you?
And?
He isn't the kind of person that would use his powers for his own gain. Can't he be an exception like you too?
He and I are nothing alike. I am the one and only exception. As such, I cannot permit it.
But... Sora?
Things didn't work out this time either, it seems. How unfortunate. It would appear the excitement is just too much for you, Shinya. We'll just have you forget this once more. We can always try again later on. You're a prospective head of the Jingu family, after all. We'll have you learn step by step.
Sora! What are you saying?
There's no need to be afraid, Shinya. All of this is for your own good. Now then. I bid you farewell. Allow me to conclude by offering my sincerest gratitude for what you've done. And with that, let us celebrate our births. Huh? What did I...
My word. Sora. Shinya. What on earth is going on?
What are you doing here?
That force field. Just what are you trying to do? Why would you use your authority on a student? Wait, your authority? My head feels split in two. These words are not my own. What am I? I've forgotten something. Sora, what is happening to me?
Stop! Do not remember. You do not need to remember.
Yugo!
It's all right. All I did was make it so his memories of this moment never existed. What is Yugo doing here? I made certain he wouldn't come.
Well, you see, I was the one who asked him to.
Sora?
Sora? No. It's been a while since I met you in this form, hasn't it? You know who I am, though, of course. That's exactly right. I am Yoru. Ah, that took ages. It feels good to finally be myself for once.
Yoru?
That's right, Shinya. This is the first time you're meeting the real me, isn't it? I was pretending to be Sora each and every time we met.
What the heck are you?
You wanna know? You really, really wanna know? Good morning, Sora. You would like to know as well, yes? Who I really am? I am another Sora, subconsciously created by Sora. Or at least, that's what I was. I was born so that she wouldn't be destroyed by contradictions and chaos. I was born so that I could shoulder the burden of her pain.
Are you an alter ego?
Correct! With the chaos the Pact Bearers created, the strife within Sora's soul only grew. In encountering others' powers and using her own, she began to realize that she herself was distorted. As a result, I myself have become so terribly powerful. But not quite as much as I'd like. My power is far from perfect. Sora has yet to be assimilated, after all. In order to do so, I need to break her even further, to obliterate everything that makes her who she is.
What?
Stop! Huh? Unbelievable. I was only intending to kill Yugo. To think Sora would follow suit.
Sora. Yugo. They're dead?
Oh, Sora! What a terrible farce! This is all too good to be true. You should be thanking me. I stopped Sora from erasing you. You're safe. For now, anyway. There were so many things I wanted to chat about. So many favors I wanted to ask of you. But everything went so swimmingly that you're no longer useful to me. Which means there's no more point in me keeping you around. So go on, do as you like. I'll be absorbing Sora's power, though. So it'll only be a matter of time before I break this barrier.
Stop.
What is it, Shinya?
I won't let this go. You killed Sora and Yugo, so I'm gonna kill you! Stop trying to run and face me!
Such a brave little man, and so adorable. But the time for bravado is over, boy. I'm going to absorb Sora's ideals. Now that I don't have to deal with those pests griping about the distortions, I'm finally free. I have so much to do. So many things I want to use my power for. So much fun to be had.
I'll kill you! You hear me?
will certainly be more dreary and drab now that Sora's gone. So I'll be around, waiting with bated breath for you to kill me. If you can, that is. Don't let me down. Ta-ta!
Damn it! Yugo. Sora. I was right here. But I still couldn't protect them. No matter what happens, I won't let her get away with this. I'm going to kill her. I have to. I know. You should come with me to fight her. She killed Sora and Yugo. She's despicable, unforgivable, dangerous! Yeah, that's right. She's dangerous. We can't just leave her unchecked. She's using Sora's power like it's just a game to her. We can't let her do that. She can't be allowed to roam free in the outside world. Please, help me kill her. That's right. We have to exterminate anything and anyone that could pose a threat. All right, let's go track that monster down. Oh.
Yoru, you see, is a being born from Sora. Shatter her ideals and end the horror.
Vanitas, where have you been skulking? Were you just eavesdropping this whole time? She killed Sora and Yugo. How could you just stand by and let it happen?
I can't say I know what it is you expected. I make it a point to remain disconnected.
Demon bastard. We need to hurry and shatter Sora's ideals. This is the key to the main building's basement. There's a basement in every year's building. Even Yugo and I weren't allowed to access them. Sora never confirmed this with me, but that's probably where her mist is. There's no more time left to waste. I need to kill Yoru as soon as possible. The main building's basement is down here. Let's go. There's no mist. I could have sworn it was supposed to be here. Damn it. This ended up being a huge waste of time.
A missed mark, but merely minutely. Methinks the mist meandered about here mere moments ago. Perhaps the ideal was shattered asunder. Or was it combined with another, I wonder?
Combined? Yoru did say something like that, didn't she? She wanted to focus on absorbing Sora's ideals.
Ideals are the source of one's powers. She'll only get stronger the more she devours. If what we're assuming is truly the case, that's one less ideal around in this place. Which means if you shatter the two that remain, the goal that you seek will be yours to obtain.
In other words, it's less work for us. Let's head to the first year building. There's a basement there too. Mist? This might be the same as how it was at the old dormitory. It must be overflowing from a different location. Let's make our way to the basement. Quick. There's mist coming from underneath the door. Looks like we were right about this basement. Let's shatter that ideal for sure this time. Is that Sora's ideal? It's pitch black, and there's this unsettling aura coming from it. Like...
Astutely and accurately assumed.
Vanitas!
Invading these ideals is indubitably what instigated her growth. In any case, there is no need to be bleak, for still, this ideal is where Yoru's weak.
She corrupted Sora's ideals? Now she's gone too far. Don't get in my way. I don't have any time to waste. I have to kill her as soon as possible.
All I want is to see you, to make you happy for the rest of your days. I swore to protect you, even at the cost of my life. But then one day you suddenly collapsed and passed away. You loved clumsy, pathetic old me until the very end. Even though the nature of this world means that we can never meet again, I still want to see you one last time, because I love you.
Are these Yoru's thoughts? It doesn't feel like her. It almost sounds like... Maybe the ideal got messed up when she corrupted it. Let's find the next ideal so we can shatter that one too. We have to kill her. The sooner the better. After all, we can't let any dangerous threats go unchecked. Hey, if I manage to kill Yoru, do you think Sora and Yugo will forgive me? Even just a little? I wasn't able to protect them. I was so... useless. I couldn't help them at all. They took such good care of me, but I'm still the same worthless piece of shit I've always been. You give me way too much credit, and you're not the only one. I am a piece of shit. I always have been. Even my birth parents gave up on me. Yugo adopted me after they kicked me out. Because I'm a failure of a child. I never kept my promises. I was always causing trouble. I was a failure who couldn't be fixed, no matter how many times I was warned, beaten, or punished. I'd make the same mistakes over and over. My mom was always so angry with me. The neighbors thought I was being abused because of all the crying and yelling. Who can say? Either way, they reported us to Child Services. Mom only got worse after that. Being accused of child abuse drove her to the brink. You know what she told me? Get out of here. I'm begging you. Don't make me suffer anymore. If you care about me, you'll leave. Then she handed me the phone. One by one, I asked my relatives if they would take custody of me. I called them, just like my mom asked me to. My grandparents, my aunts, my uncles. Here I was putting them on the spot with our family drama. Some of them even got mad. It wasn't fun for any of us. In the end, it was only natural that none of them offered to take me in. They didn't think I was... except for one person. Only Yugo agreed right away. He said he'd be happy to take me in. I'd called him out of nowhere, and he barely even knew me. But not long after that, I went to live with Sora and Yugo. It's not as awful as it sounds. It's actually a happy story about being taken in. I understand why my parents kicked me out. I wasn't able to do what my mom expected of me. I was bad at everything. School, chores, manners. I couldn't even hold my chopsticks right. She always got so mad at how clumsy I was with them. I'm the kind of person even a mother can't love. Just another worthless pile of crap. I don't look or act like my dad at all. I'm the complete opposite. Boring and sad. The sort of face even a father can't stand to see. I'm a failure is all. I was the one at fault. You're wrong. No, they weren't. They had their reasons. You see, if I wasn't the way I am, if I had just been a better kid, maybe they would have actually wanted me. Are you trying to say that no matter who I was or how I acted, my parents wouldn't have loved me anyway? That it was just unfair? That it was irrational? That I couldn't have done anything about it? Of course I did. Is that wrong? Is there something strange about it? Of course I want them to love me. Obviously, I'd want to believe there's some way they could have loved me, right? What's so wrong about a child wanting to be loved by their parents? Even then, no matter how much it hurts, or how sad it gets, I know it doesn't sound logical. But they're still my parents! Even if you call it abuse, I'm sure they did what they did out of love. Huh? That's not... I'm a failure. A worthless sack of shit. I don't have the right to. What? Huh? Yugo and Sora and... Special? Do you really think that? You're the first person who's ever been this upfront with me. I always wanted someone to tell me that. Like my mom and my dad. You know, I don't think I ever liked my parents. I might have even hated them. I wanted to ask them, why did you give birth to me? Why did you kick me out? Why didn't you love me? I hate them. That much is true. But the more I hate them, the more I admit that they never loved me. The more I feel like I never should have been born. I was so pathetic. I could hardly stand it. I just wanted to be loved. I'm sorry. I'm just making you uncomfortable, aren't I? Hey, thank you for telling me I'm special. I don't think I can forgive myself for what happened just yet, but I feel a little better now. Mist? But there shouldn't be any mist in the basement of the main building.
Someone is using their powers like mad. Whoever it is must be one deranged cad. It's like this all around the academy.
Yoru. The mist is especially dense here. The basement in this building must be connected to where the last ideal is. Let's hurry this up. We can't afford to let Yoru live any longer than we already have. She's far too dangerous. Isn't that you? I was wondering what she was using her authority for. Damn it! How long is she going to keep making a mockery of people like this? Don't let these pale imitations get to you. I'll make her pay for this.
The world truly is a cruel and irrational place. There is no bottom to the abyss of despair. What a pitiful little child. Pathetic and absurd in every way. Hopeless and irredeemable.
This is the other world, where the last ideal is.
Good evening.
Yoru!
You must really want my attention if you chased me all the way here. What tenacity. Well done.
What did you expect? You killed Sora and Yugo. You're a danger to the Academy. You use your authority however you want, flooding the campus with mist. I'll avenge Yugo and Sora, and I won't let what happened to Chiyo happen again. I'll kill you. Right here, right now.
How very valiant of you, Shinya. But tell me, if you're trying to prevent more deaths like Chiyo's, and get revenge for Sora and Yugo, then what would you do if I said I was able to resurrect all three of them?
Huh?
It would be as if those tragedies never occurred. You would have no reason for revenge. What would you do if that were the case?
Shut up already! You're just talking nonsense now. The dead can't come back. Your sins aren't going to just disappear.
You'd be correct. were we still in the realm of common sense. But consider a far-fetched goal. Curing an incurable illness, for example. Reality can't be changed, no matter how hard you wish. Except, what if it could? If such a power existed, could you resist its allure? Could you stop yourself from using it? Even if its use created distortions in the fabric of the universe? If it was the power of demons?
What are you saying?
I possess the power of esokinesis, the ability to manipulate existence, just like Sora did. I can easily recreate anything I'm familiar with. Like this. Watch.
It can't be. Sora? Yugo?
We're so sorry for worrying you.
Everything's all right now.
I'm so happy we get to see you again, Shinya.
I don't believe it. Is it really you?
Is that you? Thank goodness. I was so scared. For so long. I was being chased by demons in the other world. It was so dark. It hurt so much. I kept calling out for you. I cried. And cried. Why? Why didn't you save me? Still, I'm so happy to see you again. I love you. Make sure to protect me this time. Promise? Thanks. Come give me a hug. It's been forever.
We're so sorry for worrying you, Shinya.
Come here, Shinya. You are our beloved son.
Yugo! Sora! I thought I'd never be able to see you again. The people who took me in. The new family I found. I thought I lost you again. All because I was too weak. It was so painful. I was so upset. I'm so sorry. Sora? Yugo? Where did you go?
It hurts.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you two. I was going to let you hug them, but you both were so desperately enraptured by this farce. I ended up getting distracted. You should have seen your faces.
What are you talking about?
It's your fault for making me laugh, you know. You broke my concentration. I couldn't get a handle on my authority.
Where did Yugo and Sora go?
Come now, Shinya. Are you still trying to make me laugh? Yugo and Sora died right before your eyes. Remember? It was so gruesome and gory. How could you ever forget? You said it yourself. The dead can't come back. Not even an authority can do that much.
You!
Sure, I can create a temporary body with my power, but I can't recreate the soul. Not with my power alone, at least. But I tried my best to emulate them, putting as much life into those facsimiles as I could. Pretty impressive performance, though, don't you think?
You're going to pay for that with your life!
Ooh, sounds like you were quite impressed indeed. What about you? What did you think? Weren't you glad to see Chiyo? Even if it was just a hollow shell in the shape of her. Aww. But I did my best just for you. Don't you appreciate it even a little? I just wanted to respect her memory. After all, she cried out for you just before she died. The one I created may have been an empty husk, but I'm sure she was overjoyed to see her beloved brother again. Oh? You didn't get the memo? I could have sworn I told you. I was the one who killed Chiyo.
But I thought Chiyo died because the distortions dragged her into the other world.
Idiots. Every one of you. Sora included. Don't you think the circumstances behind her death were just a little too convenient? I lured her out and pulled her into the other world. And then... well, you know. Of course. I really did. You see, she was beginning to realize the truth about you. Curious, are you? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to stay that way. That confused, anxious expression on your face is just too good to pass up. But... I will tell you why I decided to make her suffer and die. She was always sticking by you, practically joined at the hip. It always did irk me. I certainly did.
Help me. It hurts. I want to die. Help me. Save me. Save me. Save me.
Her cries were so shrill and pained, I almost couldn't stand to hear it. A terrible farce from start to finish. What's the matter? Aw, were you so happy to reunite with your dear sister that it rendered you speechless? Would you like me to recreate her once more?
You bastard. I'll kill you!
Oh my. Look at how wondrously your ego has blossomed. Ah, seeing your child grow is a joyous occasion for any parent. But now that Sora's dead, you are no longer useful to me. This little nightmare won't last long. You in and kiss you goodnight. Don't fret. I brought you into this world, and I'll be the one to take you back out of it.
I won't lose. It's yours, Vice President.
Oust them! I've got you!
I loathe you. After you!
Oust them! I've got you!
Small fry. I saw this coming. After you.
Down to your souls! It's over!
So naughty. After you! Very well. It's
irrational. Impossible. I lost? I was finally born. Why?
The Divine Gate. It once served as a path to the other world, and the true deity who resided there. That deity now slumbers, its divided spirits serving as paltry imitations. Its existence remains perpetually hidden. Even her clan had forgotten its true form. However, should the 9 split spirits come together as one, should the 9th spirit, the wielder of the final key, come into being, only then may the gate be opened. This time, I will bring her back. The real her.
What?
What a terrible farce this all is.
What are you talking about?
You know, You're the same as those other three. You should never have existed. You're a facsimile too, you see. Not even human. And that means that if I disappear, you will vanish with me. Sora is dead. Your reason for being has been fulfilled, little tool. You'll be gone in due time, no matter what. As for you, Shinya, consider yourself lucky. You'll have one less danger to worry about.
Lucky? How is this lucky?
Isn't it, though? You can't let any dangerous threats go unchecked. Isn't that what you kept saying over and over?
You're wrong. He's not dangerous. Not like you.
What a terrible farce. It's a shame. There was so much more fun to be had.
No. Please, don't disappear. Please don't leave me. Without you, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really am a failure. I couldn't protect a single person I cared about. Please, don't say that. You told me I shouldn't deny myself. But how can I when this is where it got me? The person who matters most to me is dying right before my eyes. How am I supposed to hold my head up high? How am I supposed to love myself like this?
I'm sorry.
No. It's just like I thought. There's no way I can accept myself the way I am. There's nothing about me worth loving. I couldn't save a single person. I couldn't even keep my promise to you. Please. Don't leave me.
Nice work out there, Vice Prez. So how did this one pay off? Was it all worth it? Did you satisfy your ego? Your sister still died, so I wouldn't call this a happy ending either. But still. You helped a boy who was like a brother to you. You even saved his heart. That's a win in my book. Aren't you exhausted yet? Haven't you had enough? Is all of this still worth it to you? No one would blame you for wanting to rest, you know. It's your life, after all, and no one else's. Damn, you're a greedy one, huh? Keep fighting the good fight, then. Live on. Wear your ego with pride. And don't you forget your promise to me. Got it?